What if extinction didn't have to mean forever? All across the world, scientists are finding ways to bring back lost traits, not full species, just the parts that mattered most. Genes for disease resistance, cold tolerance, faster growth, thicker fur, even behavioural traits that vanished with time. It's not science fiction, it's called functional de-extinction. Instead of recreating an entire extinct animal, researchers are taking key pieces of ancient DNA and inserting them into animals that are still alive today. The goal? To help endangered species survive a changing world, or to restore lost functions in damaged ecosystems. It's a shift from asking how do we bring this species back, to asking what made it special and can we use that today. Let's break down what functional de-extinction really means, how it works, and why it might reshape the future of conservation. One trait at a time. Chapter 1. What is functional de-extinction? Traditional de-extinction tries to bring back a whole extinct species, like cloning a dodo or rebuilding a vanished bird from ancient DNA. It's big, dramatic, and often very expensive. Functional de-extinction is different. It's not about the whole animal, it's about the useful parts. Scientists are using tools like CRISPR to find specific traits from extinct species, things like disease resistance, thick feathers, or fast growth, and add those traits into animals that are still around today. For example, if a certain bird once had a strong beak that cracked tough seeds, but it went extinct, researchers might add that beak gene into a closely related living bird. This way, the extinct species doesn't fully come back, but part of its function does. That's why it's called functional de-extinction. It's about restoring what that species once did in the ecosystem, without bringing back the exact same body. It's like borrowing brilliance from the past to fix problems in the present. Chapter 2. How scientists are doing it. So, how does functional de-extinction actually work? It starts with DNA, lots of it. Scientists study ancient samples or close living relatives to find the genes responsible for useful traits, things like immunity to disease, resistance to cold, or unique behaviours. Next, they use tools like CRISPR, a kind of genetic scissors, to insert those ancient or lost genes into a modern animal's genome. It's not cloning, it's more like editing an instruction manual, adding a few lost chapters back in. One real example? Researchers are working to insert extinct gene variants into endangered frogs to help them survive a deadly fungus wiping out amphibians worldwide. Another team is exploring how extinct traits in birds might be revived to boost resilience against changing climates and habitat loss. It's precise, it's targeted, and it could give endangered species the edge they need to survive. But like any powerful tool, it comes with big questions, which we'll get into next. Chapter 3. The benefits and dangers. Functional de-extinction sounds exciting, and it is. If we can give endangered species better tools to survive, like resistance to disease, or genes that help them adapt to climate change, we could protect entire ecosystems from collapse. It's faster than waiting for evolution, and in some cases, it might be the only option left. But there's a flip side. Tinkering with genes doesn't always go as planned. A trait that's useful in one environment might cause problems in another. Or it could change how animals behave in ways we don't fully understand. Then there's the ethical question. Are we helping nature, or redesigning it to fit our idea of survival? Some fear this tech could lead to genetic shortcuts, or worse, that it could be used for novelty instead of necessity. Look, we gave this animal a dinosaur gene. That's not conservation, that's spectacle. So as the science moves forward, the real challenge is staying focused on the goal, not just what's possible, but what's responsible. Because sometimes, what we bring back changes more than we expect. Chapter 4. Rebuilding ecosystems with ancient DNA. Functional de-extinction isn't just about saving individual animals. It's about restoring what's missing, from the inside out. In the next episode, we'll go even deeper into how ancient genes might help rebuild entire ecosystems, and whether that power belongs in human hands at all. From lost pollinators to vanished predators, could DNA really bring balance back to a broken wild? And if you missed our last video on the sixth mass extinction, now's the perfect time to catch up. It sets the stage for everything we've just covered. If you're curious about the future of life, science, and survival, hit like, subscribe to the De-Extinction Lab, and turn on notifications. Because the past isn't gone, it's just waiting to be rewritten.